Never take advice from these 3 types of people. Growing up, I made a mistake of constantly taking advice from the wrong people that cost me so much. And in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how you can evaluate the people in your life so you don't take advice from the wrong person to make the wrong decision to end up in the wrong situation in your life or business. If you've had a situation in your life that you've been in and you've asked the wrong person advice, you know how costly that is. And if you ask the right person for advice, you know how beneficial that is. So how do you actually find the right people and how do you avoid the wrong people? I'm going to mention 3 types of people you should avoid when it comes to taking advice. Number 1, the people who are not living the life you want. Do not take advice from anybody who's not living the life you want. So many people come on live and so many people come on social media and pose to be something that they're not. So listen to your intuition. Don't be the type of person just because somebody has an audience on social media. So anything they say, you follow. Listen to people, but also look at their lives and make sure that they're living the fruits of their lives. If the person does not have something you want, do not take advice from them. Maybe it's a person, you see the person, they're always stressed. They are always anxious. They are always in a negative mood, and just because you think that, oh, this person is the closest person to me, I'm just going to take advice from them. Don't do that. I use this to be able to refine the kind of people I take advice from. And you start realizing very quickly, once you start going through this, to realize that there are a lot of people who have no business giving you advice in their life. Just because they are close to you, they think they qualify to give you advice, but you have to stand firm on this and make sure that they are living a life you want. If they're not living the life you want, I repeat, do not take advice from them. This will save you so much. 2, people who cannot support you financially. Have you come across the type of person who constantly is telling you what to do, but when it comes to, oh, I need support, then the person just disappears? Be very careful of these types of people because they'll tell you should do this and you should do this and you should open another business, you do this. And anytime it comes to, oh, are you going to be one of the first people to purchase the thing that you're telling me to start? Are you one of the people that you might give me some good resources or network of people to reach out to? Are they people who actually support you? Most people be taking advice from people who have no business in their life. Maybe they just meet the person randomly, they tell the person their story, and the person gives them advice and they act on it without thinking it through. Is this person in a financial situation I want to be? A lot of people will be given especially financial advice and they are not qualified to be given this financial advice. Just because they have an audience doesn't mean you should listen to everything they're saying. Evaluate them. Do some research on the person. Figure out or find out who they are. Are they living the financial life you want? And are they qualified enough to speak into your life about the things that you're looking to do and what you're looking to achieve? Don't be the type of person, 10 people always say I have good business advice, I can advise people to do XYZ, but they're broke. How can you be giving people multi-million-dollar business advice and you're broke? It's not right. There's something wrong with the advice. 3, people who cannot help you in your spiritual growth. Do not take advice from people who cannot help you in spiritual growth. Life is not just about, oh, the things you want to achieve, the money you want to get, and the person you want to be. I personally believe that one of the most important indicators of who a person is, where they actually stand when it comes to their spiritual growth. A lot of times you can learn a lot about a person by the person's stance on spirituality and where they are, because there are a lot of things in somebody's personal life they're not going to tell you, and there are a lot of things you cannot find out from the internet. But once they lean or they have certain inclinations when it comes to spirituality, you have an idea where they are. Let me give an example. I met somebody a while back, great person, and I realized that I and them were not spiritually aligned. Where they wanted to go and how they were looking to do their business was not the same way I do my business and how I go about things. So we parted ways, and there was so much money on the line. There were millions on the line, and we parted ways because I realized that we were not spiritually aligned. It just made me realize that my spiritual background was very important to me. So I'm going to wrap this with the word of God. In Matthew 7:16, it says that you will know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes from thorn bushes or figs from thistles? Meaning that look at the fruits people have in their life before you take advice from them. If they are giving you financial advice, where are they financially? If they are giving you spiritual advice, where do they weigh spiritually? And if they are not living the life that you want, why would you take advice from them? Just don't take advice just because someone is close to you. There are certain people I will call when it comes to spiritual things. There are certain people that I will call when it comes to business stuff. There are certain people I will call when it comes to personal relationship stuff, because they have the fruits and they have a track record of many years under their belts, and they have successfully been able to do the things that I want to do in my life. So I'm more likely to call these people and seek for advice when I'm looking for advice, because they have the fruits in their lives. Do not just take advice from anybody. Make sure you're taking advice from people who have the fruits that you're looking for in your life. Here's my program for success planner. That is the planner I use. If you've seen any of my Instagram posts and you've seen me writing, this is the planner I use. If you enjoy writing and journaling, this is the planner for you. So check out program for success planner on Amazon. My name is Kim Boari. And if you found this video helpful, check out the next video right here.